I'm about to pack him. First of all, who dressed him? Who said that outfit looked good? They finessed him. Can he get his money back? That's the question. Look at his forehead. That's why he's stressing. It's the distance from Atlanta to Reston. Teeth dirty like Green Mountain Preston. A dental plan will be a blessing. A makeover will be a blessing. This film is a remake of the beloved 90s film It, based on a novel by Stephen King. The story begins in October 1988, which is ironically my birth month and birth year. In the town of Derry, Maine, a kid named George is playing with a paper boat. It floats down the street, gets stuck in the gutter. It shows up, and things get super ugly for the boy George. Speed up to 1989. More kids are missing. George's older brother Bill, who is the main protagonist, is still on the search to try to find his kid's brother. With his determination to get to the bottom of this mystery, Bill pulls the rest of his nerdy and geeky friends down the rabbit hole with him. It, or Pennywise the Dancing Clown, is a super creep who preys on the fears of children. I saw the original It. He wasn't that scary. This one is all-time creep life. Pennywise from the 90s was low budget, dollar store, Dollar General, Five Below. Pennywise from 2017 is Gucci, Louboutin, terrifying. His eyes go lazy when he's around children. He's like the more demonic version of the Scarecrow. He controls you via your own fears. Then he becomes your nightmare. Hand clap for Bill Skarsgård for his embodiment of this devilish clown. He ain't your run-of-the-mill monster just for the sake of being a monster. He has history. He's linked to several disturbing facts about the town of Derry, Maine, where this all takes place. It's hard to pin him down to one event or thing very similar to the Joker. It seems like everyone in the town who does have some knowledge of him have a very minuscule perspective on who and what he truly is. I think this is a great story device to use because it allows viewers' imaginations to run wild. If you don't know where this evil thing comes from, it makes it that much more terrifying. What does it want? What are its limits? Why is it here? This movie had a feel-good nerd Goonies vibe. All the kids have their time to shine and are believable. They all have that classic 80s and 90s comedic spark and chemistry. I love how they hold each other down and show up for each other. All of them show great range from hysterical laughter to gut-wrenching terror. Brother Mike Wheeler from Stranger Things is in the crew. He steals the show. He has the best lines and the most laugh-out-loud moments. And as you can already guess, director Andy Muschietti did his thing in this movie. He had every actor on set giving top-notch performances. More than solidarity and being there for your friends, this movie is about facing your fears. Throughout this movie, being afraid and showing courage in the face of danger are the two most constant themes. But right under that is paralysis. I don't know if they will explain it further in the sequel, but the town of Derry has many secrets. Most likely at least one or two strange things have happened to each person who has lived there. Which brings up the dynamic of parents passing down their demons to their kids. A sort of generational trauma. All the parents in the film are afraid of something, and when that fear arises, they become frantic. These fears then manifest in the children, coupled with the things that have already happened to them. They then become paralyzed when those fears arise. Thus, the kids are not only fighting their demons, but they are fighting the demons of their parents as well. According to MoviePilot.com, Cary Fukunaga, aka the man who is responsible for The Darkness and True Detective Season 1, co-wrote the original screenplay. Although, he left after some creative disputes with Warner Brothers. If you have seen any of his work, you know that Cary brings what I like to call the Deathly Hallows effect, i.e. darkness and a deeper analysis of character motive and background. He wanted to slow the pace of the film down and give the characters more depth. And he also was going to make some more horrifying choices with how Pennywise was going to terrorize the kids, just to say the least. His influence is still felt in the film. Some parts are truly sick and frightening. This movie will take you to the sewer, no pun intended. For those of you like myself who aren't particularly big on horror movies, just get ready for some tropes. A lot of people making terrible decisions, slipping and falling, and splitting up. Real quick side note, it's a lot of creepy old men in this town too, fam. Just get ready for that. I really enjoyed this movie. Anytime we're getting one of the main kids from Stranger Things, Cary Fukunaga, in a well thought out story, it's gonna be a good time. I'm giving the remake of It an 8.6 out of 10. So what did you think about the It movie? Let me know, comment below. If you like this video, like and share this video. If you want to help me make more videos, pledge $1 to my Patreon page. This keeps me out of the Hunger Games and in front of your face. We got more movie reviews coming your way, and we got more book reviews coming your way, and we got more of that random stuff coming your way. I'm in the bathroom.